Sometimes, celebrities just can't stand each other. These are the most uncomfortable moments where stars couldn't keep their cool, starting with this tense standoff between Sir Patrick Stewart and James Corden.
When the presenters are up here and when the recipients are receiving their awards, don't stand at the back of the stage with your hands in your pockets, looking around as though you wished you were anywhere but here.
Oh, you couldn't be more wrong, sir. You couldn't be more wrong. Oh, genuinely. And if it looked like that, I'm so sorry. But when you come up and present an award, just get on with it. There we go.
But Stewart wasn't done. He escalated things with a joke that really set Corden off.
Where I was sitting, I can see your belly. And that was right over there at the back of the room. These people down here, you know.
Sorry, I'm waiting for the punchline. Go on. No, seriously, go on.
Okay.
No, go on. You can see my belly, and we can all see you dying right now. Let's go for it. Here we go.
Meanwhile, Gordon Ramsay made Sofia Vergara visibly uncomfortable during their appearance on The Tonight Show.
I never screamed like that in real life, you know. I was all acting.
Only in the bedroom. And you seem like you're enjoying that. You had a whole wedge in your mouth at any one time?
Yes, I have.
You haven't? You haven't heard of a knife and fork? No?
You don't eat pizza with a knife and a fork.
You just pick it up and stick it in?
Of course, you have to take it like...
However, what may have started as playful banter crossed the line when Ramsay made remarks about Vergara's son and got a little too handsy.
My son is a very good cook.
Your son?
Yes, my son. Manolo.
Manolo.
He's 19.
19 years old. Yeah.
Manolo.
Can you change that name?
Can I what?
No. Manolo, what does it mean? What does it...
It means Colombian caramel dessert.
Manolo is just a Hispanic name.
Yes,
Not
sir.
everything needs a meaning.
Oh, really?
Yes, that's correct.
Right.
It sounds like a paint.
Yeah.
Okay, this is my interview.
Yeah.
Don't you worry about him.
Come on.
Poor Sophia couldn't catch a break, as during her first ever talk show appearance, Bill Cosby made creepy comments that feel even more disturbing now.
What you have on tonight is wonderful. This is wonderful. And when you walked out, many people became attentive. Men look at you and they think only of sin. You make me feel young again. You make me feel very excited.
But tension really hits another level when Ricky Gervais takes aim at Hollywood's elite.
If you do win an award tonight, don't use it as a platform to make a political speech, right? You're in no position to lecture the public about anything. You know nothing about the real world. Come up, accept your little award, thank your agent and your God, and okay? So, it's already 3 hours long.
And while Gervais got under Hollywood's skin, Tom Cruise's infamous debate with Matt Lauer turned into a fiery confrontation about psychiatry.
I've never agreed with psychiatry, ever. There is no such thing as a chemical imbalance.
So postpartum depression to you is
Matt,
kind of a little psychological gobbledygook?
No, I did not say that.
I'm just asking, what would you call it?
Matt, that is the post. Now you're talking about two different things. That's not what I'm saying. That's an alteration of what I'm saying. I'm saying that drugs aren't the answer.
Cruise's frustration came from public backlash after he criticized Brooke Shields for using antidepressants, leading to one of the Today Show's most memorable interviews.
If antidepressants work for Brooke Shields, why isn't that okay?
I disagree with it. And I think that there's a higher and better quality of life. And I think that promoting, for me personally, see, you're saying, I can't discuss what I want to discuss?
No, you absolutely can.
But Matt, you're going in and saying that that I can't discuss that.
I'm only asking, isn't there a possibility that, do you examine the possibility that these things do work for some people? But aren't there examples where it works?
Matt, you don't even, you're glib. You don't even know what Ritalin is. If you start talking about chemical imbalance, you have to evaluate and read the research papers on how they came up with these theories, Matt. Okay? That's what I've done. And you go and you say, where's the medical test? Where's the blood test that says how much Ritalin you're supposed to get?
It's very impressive to listen to you, because clearly you've done the homework and you know the subject.
And you should. And you should do that also, because just knowing people who are on Ritalin isn't enough. You should be a little bit more responsible in knowing
I'm
really...
not prescribing Ritalin, Tom.
But even bandmates aren't immune to on-camera clashes, as shown when KISS bassist Gene Simmons confronted Paul Stanley mid-interview for perceived disrespect.
Any idiot can get a woman when they're on tour, but this is a lot more important and a lot more heartfelt than the bragging about the other stuff.
Would you cut? Hold on 1 second. Cut this off for a second. Would you stop cutting me down in front of the camera? I don't go for that shit.
Go on.
I don't know, all of a sudden, like whatever I say, all of a sudden, don't listen to this idiot. Don't do that anymore.
Go on.
This next clip is a different kind of uncomfortable, as David Letterman blindsided Lindsay Lohan with questions about rehab until she nearly broke down crying.
Aren't you supposed to be in rehab now?
Do you not watch anything that goes on?
I do.
Tabloid now?
Now here's what
May 2nd.
I was under the May 2nd.
Yes.
And how long will you be in rehab?
3 months.
How many times have you been in rehab?
Several.
And how will this time be different? What are they rehabbing, first of all? What is on their list? What are they going to work on when you walk through the door?
We didn't discuss this in the pre-interview.
No. When you go to the rehab, what do they do?
We're here for a movie.
We have to what?
Let's stay on the positive.
Oh,
aside from that side of the positive.
Yeah. All right.
Come on now.
No, okay, we'll talk about the movie.
I've been here since I was 7.
You have to be in rehab May 2nd. Are you going to be there? You'll be there, right? Who's taking you to rehab? You don't want to talk about that either, right?
Letterman pulled a similar stunt with Paris Hilton, bringing up her jail time despite promising he wouldn't, and it clearly got under her skin.
Have your friends treated you differently since you've been out of the slammer?
People think that I was really strong, that I went through it, so.
God, it was just ugly, wasn't it? Have you made...
But I've moved on with my life, so I don't really want to talk about it anymore.
Yeah, but I know. This is where you and I are different, because this is all I want to talk about. Did you make any friends while you were in jail?
Answering any more questions.
No more questions about
I'm
jail?
here for my clothing line and my movie and my perfume. I'm not here to talk about that.
If you want to see another episode of this, subscribe for more.